Hello friends, today my topic is what is a partnership deed, which is also called articles of partnership. Partnership comes into existence as a result of an agreement among the partners. This agreement can be oral or written. Although Partnership Act does not require that the agreement should be in written, however, in order to avoid all disputes and misunderstandings, it must be in written. Partnership agreement does not require that it should be written, but it is advised that the agreement should be in written because there may be many disputes and misunderstanding in future, so it must be in written. This written agreement is called partnership deed. This written agreement is called partnership deed, and it must be signed by all the partners. It contains all the terms of the agreement, which will be discussed later on. It contains all the terms of the agreement. Terms of the partnership deed can be altered with the consent of all the partners. If they agree on some terms, they can be changed, but before changing, they will have to give their consent. It is a legal document which is properly drafted and prepared as per the provisions of Stamp Act, and it is registered with the registrar of firms. What are the contents of the partnership deed? Number 1, name and address of the firm. Number 2, name and address of the partners. Number 3, nature of the business. What type of business they are going to start. Number 4, amount of capital to be contributed by each partner, and if the capital accounts are to be fixed or fluctuating. Interest on capital, whether the interest on capital will be allowed or not. If yes, then what will be the rate of interest? Drawings. Are the partners are allowed for drawing any amount or goods for their personal purpose? If yes, what will be the limit? Interest on drawings, whether interest will be charged on the drawings or not. If yes, what will be the rate of interest on drawings? Salary to the partner, whether partners or a single partner will be allowed any salary or not. Profit sharing ratio, what will be the profit sharing ratio? among the partners. Number 10, settlement of disputes. If there is any dispute, how will the disputes will be settled? Goodwill. What will be the method of valuation of goodwill at the time of admission, retirement, or dissolution of the firm? Number 12, accounting period of the firm means when the accounts of the firm will be closed. Normally, the accounts are closed on every 31st March. Number 13, date of commencement of partnership. When will be the partnership started? Bank accounts. Number 14, bank accounts. How the bank accounts will be operated? They will be operated jointly or not. Number 15, duration of partnership. What will be the duration of partnership? This is discussed. This is written in this deed. Number 16, method of recording the firm's account. How the accounts of the firms will be recorded. Number 17, rules to be followed in case of admission of the partner. Number 18, rules to be followed on death or retirement of the partner. Number 19, commission payable to the partners. Whether the partners will be allowed any commission or not. If yes, then what will be the rate of commission? What will be the amount of commission? Number 20, settlement of accounts on dissolution of the firm. On dissolution of the firms, how the accounts will be settled? 21, use of Garner versus Murray. If there is a loss due to the insolvency of a partner, whether the rule of Garner versus Murray will be followed or not. Number 22, valuation of assets on reconstitution. How the assets will be valued at the time of admission, retirement, or death or dissolution of the partnership firm. 23, rights and duties of partners. Rights and duties must be defined in the partnership deed. So this was our topic about partnership deed and what are the contents of partnership deed. Thank you.